Everybody. Welcome to yet another 180 Markets Weekly Wrap. We'll start out on the macro front. And the big story this week, once again, is inflation. We all see the signs of it. Energy prices higher, oil above $80 a barrel, copper prices moving up, and we certainly see housing and lumber prices as well. But probably the most interesting statistic, and the thing that we're going to look out for, was the US CPI came out this week, and it was much higher than people expected, meaning that there's more inflation. Yet, share prices reacted positively. And so what we're looking for is it all in the price? And could we have then potentially a really nice rally between now and the end of the year? And now to talk more about specifically what's going on in the markets, I'll turn it over to Sean.
Thanks, Greg. Pretty exciting week on the market, which was great. It started off with a stock we raised money for about 2 weeks ago, or helped raise money for. Evolution was the lead. NVA, Nova, they released some bonanza drilling at its RPM North project. And anytime a company mentions the word bonanza, the stock goes bonanza. So the placement was at 11 cents, and I think it hit a high of 20 cents this week. So well done, everyone. We had a lot of interest in that placement, and well done, everyone that was holding through it. Wednesday, Thursday, uranium stocks just went nuts. I think the uranium price went up about 10% out of nowhere. So we thought uranium stocks were gone and dead and nothing was happening, and then bang, just like that. Totally unexpected. Some stocks went up 20, 30, 40%, just out of nowhere. So a lot of action in those stocks. Lithium is still pretty good. You still see the odd lithium announcement, stock goes up 50%, and away you go. Hydrogen stocks returned in favor again this week. There was a few articles out there, can't exactly, I don't like reading, so I didn't just skimmed over them. Nothing that was out of the ordinary, but they performed pretty well, and it was great to see the price of gold finishing the week pretty strong, closing about 1790 US. We really need to get over that 1830 hurdle, and then I think gold stocks should do well again. Back to you,
Great.
Greg.
Jake, over to you now to talk about ups and downs on the week, and particularly the notable ups and downs.
Yeah, sure. And as Sean mentioned, there was a uranium bounce back this week. A few weeks ago on the wrap, we mentioned how uranium prices hit 9-year highs. And for a couple of weeks, prices did settle around the $40 mark. However, the price rebounded by over 20% this week. And as a result, some small cap names on the ASX, including Alligator Energy, AGE, and Toro Energy, tickers TOE, had solid weeks. Sean was also thrilled on Thursday to have seen Strickland shares go absolutely crazy.
I sold on Monday. You guys all heard me cursing in the office on Thursday morning.
Yeah, I know. Around 10:10 on Thursday at 180 markets, it wasn't positive. That came after the company announced high grade results from its initial drilling at Mississippi. And as Sean mentioned, the share price went nuts. It went from 7 cents to 13.5 cents, almost doubling. Bubs, tickers BUB, was another one to have a strong week on the market. It reported year-on-year gross revenue up almost 100%. And as a result, its share price traded up from 35 cents to reach an intraday high of 56 cents on Thursday. Just one down to note this week, Adriatic Metals was the big faller. It fell over 17% on Thursday after announcing that Sandfire had sold $97 million worth of shares at $2.80 per share. Sandfire indicated that they no longer viewed Adriatic as a strategic asset for the company. And that's all for the ups and downs. Over to Ariella.
Thanks, Jake. So I'm going to talk about some placements of this week. And we've been really busy here at 180 Markets. Last Friday, we were JLM on a raise for Antilles Gold alongside JS First. And together we raised $4 million to put towards final drilling and progression of its DFS and general working capital. Currently, we are live on a Sol-led managed deal for Living Cell Technologies. The ticker is LCT, with proceeds to fund the third clinical trial for its Intel cell treatment in attempting to slow the progression of Parkinson's disease. And next week, we have a very exciting deal in the pipeline, so make sure you keep your eyes peeled. As well on the market, as Sean and Greg have mentioned, Strickland Metals, they were in a trading halt pending significant drilling results. And alongside that, Lodestar Minerals were in a trading halt for a capital raise. Now, it was great to see a huge amount of interest in Lodestar Minerals. There was no discount to the last close, but due to this announcement from its neighbour Strickland, or the halt pending announcement, it created hype around the placement and encouraged smarter investors to bid into Lodestar. Bounty Oil and Gas also did a capital raise this week, raising $2.7 million through a placement. And this was to acquire 25% strategic interest for upcoming drilling in the Carnivore Basin. This placement was priced at 1 cent per share with a 1-for-1 free attaching, a 1-for-2 free attaching premium price listed option. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled for next week. We're very excited at 180 Markets to keep producing good deals. Back to you, Greg.
Thanks, Ariel. And thank you, everybody, for watching. Obviously, October is always a volatile month. This year, it's not disappointing. But as we said, hopefully the markets are setting up for a really strong end-of-year run. Thanks.
Thank you for watching another presentation by 180 Markets. Don't forget, if you want access to thousands of ASX capital raises, head on over to 180markets.com.au, sign up, and get on board for our very next capital raise. Thanks for watching.